Yo, this is Shaun Bake. You're here with DJ Zero. Who's up next?
What you got coming out right now that's new? What you working on? What you working on?
I've been working on a couple of things. Right now, actually, I'm working on features.
Okay.
I love doing features. It's something that I do kind of like in my sleep. I feel like I could put energy on anything, every single thing that I'm on. So outside of that, I'm working on a project with a couple of different dudes.
Okay.
But right now, it's just features, and more features. So.
Is everything hush hush, or people you could mention right now?
Everybody I know I have a tight circle. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying. I do want to do it with a couple of features with people like Mapes, different artists that you would know. You know what I'm saying. Definitely shout out to Mapes. A.riley is always. You know what I'm saying? Like one phone call away.
Right.
Booby G. Just people just in my circle, like in the Bronx, that's doing their thing.
Okay.
You know, it's good to hear a different voice. So me being from Miami, where I'm from,
mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, and still dual anywhere I go. Yeah, I just like to be with everybody.
The features, are they gonna be? Is everything hip hop? Is anything pop? Is anything in a different category that you're not used to?
I like to be to wherever world they're in.
Okay.
So if I'm working with an artist and I'm featuring on I don't want you to come to where I am. My album is for that. My mixtapes are for that. I want to go wherever you at, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mapes, man, that's my guy, man.
That's my nigga.
Can you share anything on there that you're gonna do with Mapes?
We have one record already.
Okay.
Ready, set to go, Ice Cube. So we could just do a little mix into that, and then I think that's done.
Mm-hmm.
But for me and Mapes, we expect excellence in everything that we do. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't come hard for us to. So because of that, we just gonna work on more of those, and then that's it. I think that all it takes is one night. A Corona on his side, a blunt on my side,
right.
And then time, and then that's it. It's over.
What's the type of energy that you're bringing to these features that people are reaching out to you?
It's a duality. You know what I'm saying? Someone who understands that hip hop has split into two different directions, and I don't try. I just am both. You know what I'm saying? Also, like I'm from down south, but I'm raised over here. You know what I'm saying? So it's Miami, New York. It's like a bouncy rap, but it's still like lyrical. It's everything in the one. You know what I'm saying? So that makes me a good candidate for any feature because I could adapt to whatever the beat is, whatever the sound is. It's easy for me. So yeah.
Anything you're doing personally that you can share with us?
Yeah, I am working on a spring album. Anybody who listen to winter, anyone who listen to fall, know that they was both dope. And then as we go from one to another, it always gets better. And that's always been the game plan. So that game plan is going to continue. So spring is going to continue on. And I'm working with a whole new team in order to get that done in the way.
All right. Do you have stuff together already? You have it on pen and paper already?
I got about I got a couple of tracks already ready. But I have a different view of the last tracks, how I'm gonna organize it.
Okay.
My last tracks always give me the feel of what I'm looking for. So I do a couple of tracks. I say, okay, these are just the best tracks of what we have, and now for the feel of what I'm doing.
Okay.
So that's what I'm working on, is the feel of the album.
You said the next one is gonna be spring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. What's the vibe that's gonna be different in spring that you didn't have in winter and fall?
All right. So I started off winter like. I fucking hate winter, by the way. That's the first thing that I say on that shit. I'm from Miami-Dade County. A winter for us is like 75 degrees. You feel me? We might have 66 like one day. You know what I'm saying? But for the because of that, that's what I wanted to show in that one. It sounded down. It sounded trodden. It sounded like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Fall just sounded like a lot of soul samples. Spring is different, and now the soul samples came from the computer, like not from the computer, but from pianos and shit.
Okay.
Spring is different. Spring is going to be literally me giving you exactly what I am. So it's just like the flowers, how they grow and all that shit, how you see the trees change colors and all of that shit start to spring up. That's what it is. So you're gonna get exactly what my style was the whole time.
What's what can we expect from spring?
Nothing you ever heard before.
Okay.
Without trying. You know, like some people try to be different. I don't have to try to be anything, but I am.
As far as features, is it too early to call it, or you have something in mind with other people that you want to work with?
I want to be, this one is to be like the least features as possible.
Okay.
On this particular project.
Okay.
But I will have features, but it's going to be competitive.
Okay.
So like all the people who I do features for, on the back end, I'm gonna have a beat and I'm gonna say, well, these 3 dudes would be great. I only need 1 feature.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Okay.
And then whoever's competitive and all right, let's see who's gonna beat each other out of the song.
Okay.
And that's what I want.
Any artwork you can share with us if you want to? Can you share?
No,
with us?
I mean mostly Aldo Luna does like most of my artwork for what I have. He's a dude down south, Miami. Shout out to Aldo Luna. That nigga's a fucking beast. Graphic designer. Usually he does everything. So I just want to make this one look different.
Okay.
Every single album cover I have, they look like planets pretty much.
Right,
Just show you a different one.
Yeah.
So that's the focus on this one.
Okay.
And it's just, what does that look like? I just gotta talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else that you could share with us as far as what's up and coming? Anything else that you don't mind sharing?
Just look out for me for shows. If you've ever seen me on a record, that's cool. But seeing me live is completely different. Like, completely different.
What's separating you from every other artist that's out there performing on stage?
It's feel. I don't need 40 niggas behind me. I don't need 90 niggas behind me. I just need me and the microphone. And that microphone could be on a stand. And I demand everything. And it's effortless. Yeah. I feel more comfortable on stage than I do talking to niggas one-on-one. Facts.
I mean, you born for it. It's in your blood, man.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
You got shows lined up already, or
no? All the shows are gonna be coming from different dudes who I'm working with.
Okay.
And they're gonna be just lining them up back to back. So it's just everywhere and anywhere. If it's in New York, then just be prepared to see my face.
If you do SOBs, fuck that stage up, man.
Oh, definitely.
So many people touch that shit, and I don't think they really touch it right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't touch it right, so I know.
Right. No, we gonna get that whole wet, bro. If we gonna touch it, we gotta touch it right. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Before we get into this hip hop shit that we need to talk about, anything else that you want to bring up that you don't mind sharing that's coming up?
In a nutshell, I just want to say clean. And you might not know what that means now, but that's gonna mean something huge coming up.
Repeat it again.
Clean.
Clean.
That's it.